Right here for one. Anybody watch VH1? Oh, okay. Just old farts like me. Okay. Jim Florentine, one night only, April 11th. Check that out. Next up, from Kent, please welcome Bill Sporck. Bill, yay!
Yeah, it's Sporck. Yes. Ladies, gentlemen. Why do they call strip joints gentlemen's clubs? Girls are always like, I want to find a gentleman. Go to the strip clubs, that's where they're at apparently. Does anybody have kids in here? Just the black guy. Don't worry, I have a 2-year-old son. And life has changed a lot for me since I've had my son. Like, I used to take girls' pants off like, are you wet? Now I'm taking my kid's pants off like, are you wet? Whoa. You almost got me in the eye. As soon as that diaper comes off and the penis hits air, it's going to shoot out like a geyser. You got to get out of the way. Yeah. I've learned valuable lessons, though, being a father. You know, like, I've learned it's very easy to have kids when you have sex, but it's very hard to have sex when you have kids. I'll elaborate for you. See, I put my kid to bed the other night, and me and the girl, we went to the bedroom, and as soon as she starts taking off her clothes, I hear, Daddy! And he's a kid. I can't be like, hey, thanks a lot, cock block. Weren't you whining the other day that you wanted a little brother? Well, Dad had to buy diapers instead of condoms, so your chances would have been pretty high. But you messed it up. I can't wait till he gets older and he brings a girl home. As soon as they go to the room, I'm just going to kick open the door like, hey, how are you guys doing? It's like, Dad, what are you doing? It's called revenge, son. Now put your clothes back on and go mow the lawn. Because that's what you get to do when you're a parent. You get to tell your kid what to do. It's all you have left. I can't wait till my kid grows up and I can tell him to do chores. I hope he back talks me. He's like, why do I gotta do chores? Maybe because you owe my penis 9 months rent? I don't know if you know this, but my penis and you used to be roommates, but I was quickly evicted. It was almost homeless. I was just lucky to have a helping hand. Vaginas are kind of like homes for penises. If you find the right girl, you've been with her long enough, that's your penis's home. You can come inside, stay as long as you want. You can do anything you want in there and you never have to dress up. But if you're in the dating world and you're going around with different girls, you gotta be on your best behavior. You're a guest in her vagina. You can't do whatever you want. You definitely don't want to make any messes in there. Because if you do, 9 months later, you know, it's going to be a different story. It's going to be like a timeshare. You're trying to figure out why you're paying so much money when you only get a weekend visit. On top of that, there's some other guy there when you're not. Clap if you believe in God. I believe in God. I really do. They say God created man in his image. And if that's true, then I believe he has a wife up in heaven who nags at him every night. I think God had a lot of wives, though. Not even just women. Like, he put a ring around Saturn. That's why astronauts don't land there, because God would be like, why are you trying to get up on my wife? That's almost rape. Can you imagine God in the dating world? He's using cheesy pickup lines like, baby, I'll give you the world. I just made it. It took me a week. You think God would ever cheat on his wife? I have some evidence that shows that he may have. Like, I think God and his wife got into an argument and they were yelling at each other, and she's like, talk to the hand. And he's like, maybe I will. Maybe I can talk it into jerking me off. God's like, I'm not taking this. I'm going down to earth. And he meets up with the Virgin Mary. And they hook up, and they just start going at it. She's like, oh my God, and he's like, yeah, say my name. Vagina is great. I'm glad I invented them. So God gets finished. He starts putting his clothes back on. She's like, so are we going to talk again? How do I get a hold of you? And he's like, just pray or whatever. And he goes back up to heaven, and a month later, he's like, oh, I got that chick pregnant. But that's what you get for using a holy condom.
Religion and politics doesn't work for amateur. Forget it.
Make it up. I don't know if I'm done. I guess I'm done.
One more time, Bill Sporck. Come on, guys. That's an old joke. The old joke is, yeah, a good orgasm, girls, is you say, oh God, oh God. Bad or fake orgasm, you say, oh Stan, oh Stan. Okay, never mind.